Hello there, people. This is MrKritik, and you're watching my LP of Panzer General. So, just let me check something. This, yeah, little louder maybe the game. Okay, this is good. This is Cobra, part 4. X is turn 3. Yeah. In the previous turn we have seen some good action, and yeah, I have to agree with Steph's welcome, mein Freund. That this was probably a bad idea to bring this Panther A across the river, and yeah, I have to agree, but you know, I did not expect that Spitfire will be stupid enough, you know, to attack this naval warfare, and this is how this unit got spotted. And also, to be honest, Typhoon with a strength of 7 should not do that much damage, and you can see the reward in experience for it. But yeah, if I could do it again, you know, knowing this will happen, I would bring it, you know, Panzer Panther around here. But now, shit happens. Also, one thing I've noticed, I have attacked a Spitfire with 2 stars of experience and strength of 11 instead of a Spitfire with 3 stars of experience and strength of 13 with my flak. And this is because when I was doing it, I was still in a mindset, you know, that I will bring at least 1 fighter to finish the job. But then I decided to keep them back, and this is also the main question for this scenario regarding the air war. Is it time for our fighters to enter the fray or not? We see most of the enemy fighters from the beginning. Yes, Karel, the thing you asked me about the reserves, the best way, I use it now because I'm doing an LP, otherwise I'm actually writing it down when doing difficult scenarios. You can go back, you know, to the main screen and check what the enemy had at the beginning, and of course this is the start. Then you also have to, you know, take into account that the enemy can purchase new units. Whatever. I mean, however, sorry, I think it is time we do the obvious things first, and this is destroying this Firefly, the last of the 2 high quality tanks the enemy had at the beginning. And this punk has fired first, but okay, it happens. At least it is gone. Excellent. Now, also to make most of the situation here with our Panther, we will attack this weak French tank and remain under cover, of course, of this air defense. Yeah, should have gone better, but at least we did not lose, you know, any strength of our Panther. And now we bring closer also our JP Elephant and attack this tank again. Good. Ah, bloody hell. Thought he will be left, you know, with the strength of 1, but no. So we'll have to attack it again. Come on, some luck, please. I need prestige. Ah. Screw you. And now we have to give elite replacement to this inf, even though it will probably attack and destroy it, but we are blocking this important passage for at least 1 turn. So elite for you. Now we'll attack this Spitfire. The bastard that caused all these problems, you know. Come on, please die. Yes! Superb. You know, I was worried about bringing a fighter to finish it off. Now, no more worries. So, probably time to save the game. For cheating purposes. Cobra 006. Another fighter gun. 2 down, 3,000 more to go. Not that many, but you know what I mean. Yeah, now we know for most of the aircraft where they are. One Mustang is not accounted for, and also the Spitfire that I attacked in the previous turn has now retreated to an airfield in the area. But we see the Marauders, which is good. We remember that 2 level bombers destroyed the city of Saint Malo and the airfield, and also think it was Lancaster level bombing this city. So maybe it is time, you know, to send our fighters into action. I'm not yet sure. I will decide later on. Also, you know, we'll have to wait how our air defenses and anti-aircraft perform. But now for the part that I was looking forward to. These tanks here, even though good against infantries, should not be a match for our Panthers, and we'll start destroying them immediately. Wonderful. And we'll finish it off with our 88. 1 casualty expected, but still. Oh, 2. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. One more tank gun. Now for something that may or may not work, but you know, I need to push this tank back, perhaps destroy it. This passage is, well, not blocked, but you know, only a Recon can go all the way around, and then it will be ours. But now I will attack this tank. Yes! There we go. And move here. Ah, there are still breach engineers in the... Oh shit! Ha! The enemy has started purchasing Achilles. Okay. And when there is, where there is one, you know, there are usually more. So bad news for our armor, especially anti-tanks, since these freaks have, you know, initiative of 11 and hard attack of 21. And yeah, they have a shitty ground defense, but damn it. Yeah. Okay, I'll save this again because I need a little pause to think about it. So Cobra 006. We'll be right back after this commercial block. Okay. Yo, I'm back. So I've thought a lot about it, and I think this is the proper way to go. You see this artillery here? It causes a problem, since, you know, it is protecting this free French tank, and I think we should try to weaken it a little bit. And also, of course, it will start attacking on the next turn. I mean on this turn, but allied turn. Either our air defenses or this Nashorn. Probably air defenses, since they're most expensive. And you know, it's good to bring its ammo down as soon as possible. Not by attacking it, but you know, by weakening it and then probably attacking this tank. But let us wait and see what happens. Come on, some good luck, please. Nice, very nice actually. And now we'll also lower the defenses of this infantry in a transport. And then, if we are very lucky, perhaps this Nashorn can destroy it, but you know, I'm fearing a rugged defense since Nashorn is pretty much like Achilles. Extremely good hard attack value, but this one also soft, but even worse in ground defense. So I don't know, let us pray for some good luck. Come on. Nah. Nothing. Damn it. This tank is a more tempting target, definitely. But you know, if we could destroy both, it would be just perfect. So this is risky, but I have to try it. Yes, no rugged defense, perfect. Ah, but also no surrender. Ah, shit. Damn it. Still 1-4. Oh shit. So okay, we'll attack this tank. Why not? Well, I tell you why not, because there are two tanks here that will go for our Panzer IV, but I put my trust, you know, in this artillery, since it is a good one, even though it is a rookie, and you know, you have seen the suppression it did on Firefly, and it was on a bad day, you know. The suppression should be higher, also at least one of the strength should be destroyed, so come on. Come on. Yes, perfect. Now we fire first. Yes. Excellent. And it surrenders. But, you know, because of this freaking Achilles here, we will not follow with the attack on the artillery with our Panzer, but we'll keep it close, you know, to our artillery. But this might work still, so come on, destroy this freaking British infantry in a transport. They have fired first, but no rugged defense. Wonderful, and we will not take over this objective, since we have no supporting artillery and armor can be easily crushed in the city by the infantries, especially by these bridge engineers. Take a look at the casualties. Now we are really making some good progress. 5 tanks already destroyed, 2 of them were elite, 2 medium, 1 weak, but you know, It is important in these scenarios to eventually start doing more damage to the enemy than the enemy you know, does to you, since our resources are, you know, very limited, and the enemy has plenty of units to start with and also a lot of prestige. So probably again time to save. Oh, by the way, tonight the same thing happened then when I was doing Berlin, but I was smart enough, you know, to save the game, and even though my computer restarted during the night, I had a save game, so you know, I'm still angry about what happened in Berlin. If you watched it, you know, I had to, you know, give again the enemy its turn, and it bothered me a lot. Thank you for your kind understanding then, but you know, I hate when it happens, because somebody, you know, will always think I was trying to cheat, but it really was not the case. So yeah. Okay, now probably time to attack the air units. If we are lucky, we will get rid of 2 fighters, and I'm still wondering if I should bring at least this fighter with the strength of 12 in the area, you know. It will draw the attention of at least 2 enemy fighters to destroy it, unless we are extremely unlucky and this Mustang, you know, just wipes it out. And we'll have more targets for our air defenses, which is always good. And of course, since air warfare is the most unpredictable thing, we can maybe even fire first, you know, and then this scenario, well, it's not really over, but you know, we are getting close to winning it. And I think in this video and maybe couple, yeah, 2 more videos, it will be obvious if we can win this or not. I'm not yet sure. It's going well. It's going well. Not perfect, but well enough to think there is a possibility, you know, for us to win it. Yeah, but now, you know, I was talking too much and I have to go powder my nose, and also of course think about the next moves, so time for another pause. Okay, I'm back. So was thinking a lot about this French Recon, and because, you know, of all the planes in the area, I think it has pretty clear path, you know, to bypass us. Has a hard attack of 9 and all-terrain movement of 8, so it could prove to be a problem. So we'll create some sort of a barrier here for it, and then if it goes all around, then probably we'll bring a Panther or something to deal with it. I'm just not sure whether or not to bring this air defense here or here, and of course this infantry. Yeah. Usually, since this is actually a flak turned into an anti-tank, and one of the first, you know, attempts in practice to do this, I think, was done by Rommel's Ghost Division. So yeah, Carol. You know, in France, when they were attacked by Matilda 2 tanks, they used the Flak 88 guns, you know, to repel them. What do we gain if we bring air defense here? Well, nothing much, but you know, this weak inf, even if supported by another weak artillery, will probably not be able to stand against this Recon. So yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll attack. Oh, Our Panther D is without air support. Marauders, movement of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Could be a problem, but the one we cannot solve right now, so yeah, this is how we'll do it. We'll attack this Mustang. Come on, some good luck, please. No good luck. And then we'll bring our artillery here and this inf here. And now we'll also employ our anti-aircraft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, it will be in range. Initiative of 6. Initiative, yeah, it is possible it will be attacked by this Recon, but you know, we have to do it. So let us attack this Mustang again. He's just too lucky, you know, when attacking anti-aircraft units. I hate you! From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Oh, God damn it. So this probably means we will still not be able to bring our fighters into action, at least not all of them. But we can still do some damage to the enemy's aircraft, starting with the Spitfire. Come on. Finally, some decent result. We have another very elite air defense. Also here I was thinking, you know, whether or not to bring the air defense into this defensive circle or send it back, you know, since our air defense here was destroyed by this freaking Marauder. You know, Marauders are beasts. Even only invaders are worse, you know, and but I'm hoping they will stay here, not attack our defensive circle, otherwise we'll have even more problems than we already do. So perhaps this will work for the Mustang. Just let me check something. Where can we? We can go here with our flag. Yeah, later on I decided to bring the air defense into the defensive circle, since here in the south we'll be only using heavy anti-tanks for the defense of nuns, and you know, if Marauders destroy them, then you know, everything is lost either way. But against fighters, you know, air defenses are great. So okay, I was again starting to talk too much, sorry. Mustang has to die. It is more dangerous than the Spitfire, and please, more damage, please, come on, more than projected. Okay, at least you know the amount that was projected. So now we'll have to sacrifice a fighter. First we'll attack the Mustang again, and then we'll send our first Focke-Wulf into action. Yeah, it will be destroyed most likely, but you know, at least it will do some good. But after we attack, where do we place our air defense? Probably it should stay here in the area. Sorry for checking this very often, but now we are at the critical point of this scenario, and every mistake, you know, can cost us losing it, or at least making it more difficult to win. Here we are covering well, we could bring it here if somebody attacks our Panther, but we have to already. And you, yeah, if you go here, I don't know, I really don't know. Probably park it here somewhere. Ah, god damn it. Okay, attack. The Mustang has to die. Some good luck, please. Ah! Screw you. I mean, screw you, you know. This was so important to me, and damn it. Well, let us go here. So we are covering, you know, also the tanks and everything. Okay, and now we bring our air defense in a transport closer, and yeah, I'll do it, even though I do not feel good about it, but I will send the first Focke-Wulf into action, and it says it will lose 2 to destroy this Mustang, but you know, has to be done. Come on. Of course, the Mustang has fired first, but with no results. Thank you, God of Panzer General. And yes, you've guessed it, time to save the game. Now we are talking. Well, I'm talking all the time, you know. Okay, now for the other part of the battlefield. Here you can see enemy units advancing. These are the most forward ones. And Karel, yes, you were asking about how much time we have to prepare the defenses. Well, actually no, you were actually commenting if we can start protecting nuns soon enough, since of course there are plenty of American units here. And check this out. This artillery, which is the most forward unit, has a movement of 8 in a transport. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 turns for the artillery to reach the objective, and artilleries cannot take over victory objectives, which I'm sure you know, but you know. So we have 2 more turns to prepare the defenses, and our prestige is you know, well, rising. But first we'll try to deal with this artillery. With some luck we may be able even to destroy it. Spotting of the Marauder is 3, 1, 2, 3, so it's so tempting, you know, to also attack this artillery with our fighter, but you know, I'm not sure. If we are seen, then we are in deep shit, and it is very likely we will be seen. So 1, 2, 3, so at least we can go with our infantries this way, so we are not in range of this US infantry, and will attack, of course. Firing at the same time. Good. Wow, actually perfect. Now we have an opportunity to destroy the enemy's artillery. Why was this so good? Because the American half-tracks are they are the best half-tracks of the entire game. Movement of 8, which is max, plus initiative of 2, plus excellent air attack, you know, passive skill, but still. So now we'll attack it again, and with some luck we'll destroy the first artillery. Come on, please destroy it. Yes! And we save again. And you can just see how our prestige is getting higher and higher. Now we'll attack this marauder and then place our air defense here, so the enemy will probably waste 1 ammo of this artillery to destroy our air defense. So we are just, you know, delaying the Americans, and this was a bonus that we were actually able to destroy the American artillery. Come on, some luck. Nah, screw you. Perhaps, you know what, perhaps if we place our air defense here, maybe by some miracle it will take 2 shots to destroy it. Not very likely, but you know, we have to try it. And since the enemy already sees, you know, our inf here, really doesn't make a difference. 2 fighters. Okay. We are bringing our infantries into the victory objectives. This is Paris. 1 more inf. Yeah. Again, we will place it on the river hex, since, you know, this typhoon will not be able to destroy it, not even close, because of the low soft attack stat. But maybe some other air unit will join this attack, and then we'll have another good target for our air defense. So here we go. Now I was thinking a lot what to do about this naval warfare, but since we see no enemy units in the area, I think it would be safe, you know. Yeah, it's low on ammo, I know, but be safe just to shell this inf. Yeah, rockets. Panzer elite. And we will not attack, even though it is possible to attack, but you know, we are not sure about the units hiding here, and if there are, you know, like 2-3 good infantries, maybe an artillery or a tank, then by losing this fight we can lose this non-victory objective, which is, even though it's a non-victory one, it is strategically very important, you know, for our line of defense. So we'll stay put, and I don't know, if somebody attacks our naval warfare again, I hope Flag will perform better than the last time. Okay. Two fighters. What is this imp doing? Ah, it's advancing towards the city of Amiens. I have just noticed that nobody is actually advancing or, you know, getting ready to defend the city of Orléans. But, you know, I don't think this objective is very high on the priority list of the Allies. Well, Paris also is not, and Amiens also. Nantes is the first priority for the Americans that are gathering here. So what I was trying to say was, it really doesn't matter if we protect Orléans, Paris or Amiens, since probably nobody will attack it. But, you know, just in case, some reckons may, you know, go rogue and try to do something bad. Yeah, so we have two fighters ready to move, and we do not dare to attack the marauders, and we will not bring them into the fray, and also will not attack this typhoon, since, you know, I have not tried the attack, but I have tested it while not recording, and it's at 2-6, and this is something I really cannot afford. I can lose one fighter, but not two or even three of them. So one will just park on the airfield. Just let me check the spotting. 4 and 4. And the other one will stay close. Let us hope they will focus their firepower. Ooh, I forgot one thing. What happens if this recon advances? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay. You move here. We need to be safe. Nothing to do with this inf. I will save the game again. Casualties, as you can see. Now we are causing more damage to the enemy that the enemy does to us, and this is good. This is good. One more pause. I want to be in optimal shape when I comment the damage the allies are doing to us, and then we'll finish this video. Yo, I'm back, and I almost forgot. It is time to start preparing the defenses around Amiens, so that not, you know, everything will fall on us one turn before the Americans reach the city. So we need at least 2 high quality anti-tanks to defend the city, and JP Elephants and Jagd Panthers are the same basically in everything, with the exception of movement. Close defense also, of course, but we will avoid putting our elite anti-tanks into the cities, since they can be so easily destroyed. So let us start by purchasing a Jagd Panther here. Don't use anything less heavy, you know, than JP Elephants, Jagd Panthers, as far as anti-tanks are concerned, and Panthers and Tiger Tooths as tanks, you know, since otherwise the enemy will be able to, you know, destroy you even with their medium quality tanks, since our newly purchased units have no experience whatsoever. And I think this is really not fair, since in this scenario all the newly purchased allied units have 2 stars of experience, and the person who was writing this game wasn't thinking really, you know. If somebody gets reserves by purchasing them, then either all should have, you know, some experience or none. This is why sometimes when I was playing this game, I used, you know, the option to decrease AI experience by 3, just to prevent, you know, getting them new units with some experience, which is totally unfair, since, you know, the site you're playing for always gets 0 experience when purchasing a new unit. But okay, weather fair dry, prestige close enough, you know, to purchase another anti-tank, 1 more unit to move, which we will not move or use. Time to save again. So it's Cobra 006, and we give the enemy its turn, and again weather, sorry. I have some issues, you know. You have learned this by now. And let us hope for the best. We have fired at the same time. And this time he has fired first. So yeah, this really wasn't good, since Thunderbolts have only 5 initiative points and they did that much damage. Not fair. Not really. But we have more targets, so that should count for something. More T-bolts. A lot of damage. Come on, stop this fucker. Sorry. 2 air defenses, come on. Yes! Up yours, Marauder. But here I don't think it will go so well. Not at all. And this probably means that, oh, the unit actually survived. Oh, he has discovered our flag in a transport. Ouch. Okay, still doing good. And I'm happy he's still using his level bombers, you know, for artillery. Very nice. And he went for the air defense. Oh, a Mustang. Now I see. Okay, this was expected. The most expensive unit was attacked by his artillery. We are still alive. Come on. Come on, artillery. Do something. Please do something. Yes! And we have fired first. Yes! Comet is out of action. Firing at the same time. Oh shit. This is bad. Come on. 3 suppressed, this means 6 more remaining. 2 destroyed, 1 more suppressed. Come on, survive this, please. I need you, 88. Yes! Okay, this actually went pretty well. Would probably also without me cheering, you know, but don't hold it against me. I'm emotionally, you know, involved into this game and this scenario in particular. So we have again a lot of crippled enemy units, which we will destroy. Of course, this T-Bolt is a gunner. This Marauder probably also. He has brought a Spitfire here, so another gunner. Well, yeah. And now we cannot see the American units anymore, but we can see that they have taken over a non-victory objective of Vitre. And probably these 2 level bombers are now stationed here, because the enemy is too stupid to use them again. So, if they are here, they have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1 more turn to prepare for them, and we have enough prestige, almost enough prestige to purchase another React Panther. But JP Elephant we can purchase immediately. Good. Really good. Here we have a situation, definitely. But we'll deal with it. Okay. We'll probably just ignore this Achilles, you know, for a while. Time to save the game. Cobra 006. Casualties. Yeah, we have lost some more. 1 fighter is now a gunner. Probably I should have kept them, you know, here still, but you know, we have to lure the enemy fighters into the killing zone, and I'm only sorry about this flag here. Otherwise, I think I did well in this scenario. I'm not in this scenario, on this turn. Yeah. What is this? Chrome 4. A decent tank. Probably newly purchased. And I'm happy that this Recon decided to stay here, not go around our defenses. Oh, yeah. Once again, 3 fighters destroyed for 1 of ours. Not a bad ratio, but we'll have to improve it even more if we want to win this game. And now this freaking Spitfire is not in our range, unless we first get rid of this one. Okay, enough. I think we are still doing quite well, and I think it is still possible for us to win. So, thank you for watching this. All the best from Mr. Critic, and bye bye.